Russell Martin awaits Rangers' phone call amid 49ers Enterprises takeover news. Ridvan Yilmaz exit development emerges. Rangers transfer claim made on sports scene. Michael Stewart agrees. Kevin Thelwell sent early Rangers replacement message after Everton move. Want to see these and more Rangers news? Stay until the end. We are the people. Rangers are closing in on massive changes, and one name has come roaring back into the conversation: Russell Martin, a man you might remember from his short loan spell at Ibrox. Martin is now waiting patiently by the phone for a call from the new bosses as the 49ers Enterprises takeover inches closer to being finalized. With Barry Ferguson's chances of staying on permanently slipping further away, Rangers are ready to move swiftly once the takeover is confirmed. And according to reports, Russell Martin has been shortlisted by the incoming regime, with American influence at the very heart of it. Martin, who got Southampton promoted from the Championship, is being seriously considered despite his struggles in the Premier League. His style, bold, daring, risky, playing out from the back, even under the highest pressure, a philosophy that even Pep Guardiola himself admired. Guardiola admitted he was taking notes after Manchester City's narrow win over Martin's Southampton side. Imagine that, Guardiola learning from someone linked with Rangers, but it's not just Guardiola. Liverpool's incoming boss, Arne Slot, has also praised Martin's tactical setups, admiring how his teams handle high-press scenarios. It's a clear sign that Martin's ideas are respected across Europe, even if results did not always reflect it in England's top flight. Yet, there's a real risk attached. Martin's tactics require players who are brave, technical, and extremely well-drilled. Are Rangers ready to supply him with the squad he would need? Or will it be another gamble that ends in frustration while Celtic continue to run away with the titles? Martin himself knows the situation. He has admitted he is realistic about his future, admitting he's unlikely to get another Premier League chance right now and is open to opportunities abroad. And what better stage than Ibrox under the bright lights of a revitalized club? The question is now clear. If Russell Martin is handed the reins at Rangers, can he truly deliver the success we crave? Or is this just another managerial experiment when we can least afford one? And let's be honest, if the 49ers and Kavanagh want to make a real statement, is this the right choice? Would you back Russell Martin to lead Rangers into the new era, or is this another disaster waiting to happen? There has been a fresh twist at Ibrox regarding Ridvan Yilmaz's future, and it is looking like his days as a Rangers player are numbered. David Edgar has come out and made it very clear Yilmaz should be moved on this summer. The Turkish defender, who arrived at Ibrox in 2022 for around £4 million, has battled injury after injury and simply never managed to nail down his place. Ahead of the clash with St. Mirren, Barry Ferguson confirmed that Yilmaz is injured yet again and will miss the rest of the season. It is a brutal end to what has been another frustrating campaign for the 23-year-old. 17 appearances in the Scottish Premiership this season, only 11 of them starts, and even when he has been fit, the truth is his performances have not hit the standards needed to wear that famous shirt. Jeffrey has already jumped ahead of him in the pecking order, and with the arrival of the 49ers Enterprises and Andrew Kavanagh looming, it feels inevitable that a major clear-out is coming. Yilmaz still has 2 years left on his contract, running until 2027, but Rangers need to be ruthless now. There could be interest from clubs in Turkey, and Rangers must look to cash in while they still can. Every penny will count this summer as we look to finally build a squad capable of battering Celtic off their perch. Let us be honest, freeing up the wages and securing a transfer fee for Yilmaz could be critical for bringing in a more reliable left-back or even a much-needed goal machine up front. If a new manager, possibly even Steven Gerrard, steps through the door, he is going to want players he can trust to play high-intensity, aggressive football, not passengers who cannot stay fit. For Yilmaz, a move might be the best thing for his own career too. It has just not worked out at Ibrox, and holding on to players who are not making a difference only holds Rangers back. Would you sell Ridvan Yilmaz this summer to fund new signings, or would you give him one last chance to prove himself at Ibrox? Massive changes are needed this summer if Rangers are to wrestle back the title from that lot across the city. Celtic, following yet another frustrating draw at St Mirren, which ended 2-2, the mood amongst the Rangers support is clear. The current squad is simply not good enough to match the relentless drive that Callum McGregor spoke about at Celtic. That is not just the opinion of the supporters either. Michael Stewart hammered the point home on BBC Sports Scene, saying Rangers simply do not have the spine, the mentality, or the hunger to dominate domestically. Stephen Thompson, sitting alongside him, was quick to add that a massive clear-out is coming, and Michael Stewart, nodding in agreement, sent the message loud and clear. The squad, as it stands, is nowhere near good enough. Now, with the incoming takeover led by the 49ers Enterprises and Andrew Kavanagh, Rangers fans are demanding immediate and serious investment, a proper rebuild, not another half-hearted attempt like last summer. Kevin Thelwell has been brought in to oversee recruitment and could very well be the man trusted to orchestrate this clear-out, working with or possibly replacing Niels Koppen. There is a hunger now to see real quality come through the doors at Ibrox, men who can handle the weight of that shirt and who will not crumble when it matters most. And let us not forget, Rangers will have 4 more games to see out this campaign. The big one, the final Old Firm clash of the season at Ibrox, comes first. Then Aberdeen and Dundee United visit Govan before the curtain falls away at Hibernian. You and I both know finishing second is simply not good enough. It is all about the summer. It is all about the rebuild. And it is all about getting Rangers back to where we belong, on top, with Celtic in the rearview mirror where they deserve to be. If Rangers could only do one thing this summer, either a full clear out of players or sign 3 guaranteed superstars, which would you pick to bring the glory days back to Ibrox? Big moves are happening behind the scenes at Ibrox, and today it is all about Kevin Thelwell, the man tasked with helping to lead Rangers into a brand new era under the incoming 49ers Enterprises ownership, after battling through difficult circumstances at Everton, where he often had to operate with one hand tied behind his back. Thelwell is stepping into a whole different challenge here at Rangers. He will no longer just be managing chaos. Now, he is expected to bridge the gaping chasm between Rangers and that lot from across the city, Celtic. Hugh Keevins has already sent a stark early warning to Thelwell, saying very clearly that change may take time elsewhere, but in Glasgow, patience is not a luxury you get handed on a silver platter. Writing in the Daily Record, Keevins spelled it out. If you are not part of a title-winning club, by this time next year, there will be fans and pundits alike screaming for your replacement, and honestly, you cannot really argue with it. This season has been one of the most dismal in recent memory for Rangers, and second place miles behind Celtic. A goal difference that looks laughable compared to our so-called rivals. It is simply not good enough for a club of our size and our stature. Yes, Thelwell deserves a little breathing room. Real lasting change does not happen overnight, but Rangers cannot afford another year of being second best. You know it, I know it, and the whole world knows it. Rangers must show improvement immediately, and serious investment and ruthless decision-making are needed the minute the 49ers takeover is signed and sealed. It is a monumental task ahead, but if done right, if done the Rangers way, we will not just close the gap on Celtic, we will crush it. Now let me throw it over to you, and I want brutal honesty here Do you believe Kevin Thelwell will deliver Rangers a league title within the next 2 seasons, or are we risking another decade in Celtic's shadow? If you haven't seen yesterday's video yet, you're missing out. Explosive news about Rangers that'll leave every fan stunned. Go check it out now.